A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. It's still early in the season, but the contenders are attempting to emerge from the pack. And today's game features two teams very much in the early hunt as the Bills square off against the Seahawks. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Moore is just about ready to kick this one away.
Galloway back to return.
This one is handled by Galloway. Runs through the tackle. Fumbled. The Bills pick up the fumble. Great play by the special teams to recover the fumble.
I'll tell you, sometimes these kick returners try and do too much when there's nothing there. And this is exactly the type of thing that's going to happen.
Well, John, you'd figured we'd see a lot of points today with one of the top quarterbacks in the league taking on a struggling defense.
Yeah, I'm worried a little about this corner's ability to keep the play in front of him. Not let the receivers get behind him for a big pass. The problem is the guy has a lot of different ways he can beat them.
Hand it off. Number 58 is there on the stop. Thomas kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Tampa! Come on! We're coming to rest.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front.
What's the hard count?
Handed it off to the back. Number 58 comes up to make the play. At the 6. That's a 12-yard gain, and it's 1st and goal. Six more yards, and they'll put up 6.
6-yard line.
One back. All right, now. Get it up. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, let's go.
Tosses it left. And he's tackled at the 4. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Thomas is able to get a yard or 2 on the toss. 4 more yards to finish off the drive with a touchdown.
No more, fellas.
Gardner moves in motion.
Defense, get ready.
Toss play to the right. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
I'll tell you, if you want to run outside the tackles, you have to seal off the inside and kick out the outside to have some kind of hole to run through. That just didn't happen on that play.
It's 3rd and goal at the 5.
All on us, y'all. I can do it, baby. You gotta believe it. It's our game. They soft, man.
Dropping back. Throws one up in the end zone. This pass is incomplete. They failed on 3rd down because he felt the pressure and couldn't complete the pass, John. And they missed a golden opportunity with 3 cracks from inside the 10.
Well, the defense came after him on the passing down and made him throw it under pressure. That's not the best scenario for getting a touchdown.
Christie will try to give his team the lead with his field goal attempt. The veteran kicks it through.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
Moore in to kick this one off.
Galloway back deep to return.
From the 3-yard line. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points.
Galloway on the return.
First and 10.
The drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Solo. Let us dictate.
Warren, the lone back. They'll pass on 1st down. Under pressure with the pass, and he goes out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
Keep the back. Knock him out. Keep the throttle down. Do something.
It's a blitz. Throwing. And he hits his target. Smith is there for the tackle at the 44. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Hey, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And then he got it there.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Under 10. Don't stop that motor. Stay at home.
Only one man back. Hand it off. Rodgers is there on the stop at the 45-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Second and 9. Ball on the 45-yard line.
No, one. Here we go. Set. Let's turn it up, B.
With the throw. Goes up, makes the catch. He saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
46-yard line is the spot they have to get to convert on this third down play.
Let's go now.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Steps up, down he goes.
When you play man-to-man that well, it limits a quarterback's options, and it'll result in a sack sometimes.
Tootin is ready to punt this one away. Moles sets up, waiting for the punt. Fair catch. Excellent job by the kicking team to down the ball at the 4-yard line.
Yeah, and the punter did his part by placing it exactly where it had to be. He could be a heck of a weapon when he can do things like that.
Inside their own 5.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
Hold the look. Come on. Hey,
Gives the ball off. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Nothing doing in the middle, and they stop him for a loss.
And when you have players who are as active and as aggressive as these guys are, you're going to see some tackles for losses.
Ball on their own 2.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
it's showtime, baby. There we go, D.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. They give it to the halfback.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 3.
Ball on the 3-yard line.
Turnover. Defense, get ready. Stay in your lane. Watch out.
Only one man in the backfield. Kelly with a man in motion.
All right, let's go.
They scared.
Hand it off to the back. Thomas is there on the stop at the 9-yard line. They can't get the first down on that running play, and since they're not in field goal range, we should see the punt unit. Moore comes into the game for the punt. Galloway looks like he's ready for the return. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 45-yard line.
Ball on their own
Will
45.
start the drive at the 45-yard line. First and 10.
Base.
Freeze with split backs. Hand it off. Can't bring it down. He just unloaded on him.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Steps up with the pass. And this pass is completed. Smith is there on the stop at the 40. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
The Seahawks line up in the bunch formation. They give it to the halfback. Number 77 comes up to make the play at the 32.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
So at the end of one, the score is 3-0. Bills.
The Bills 3, the Seahawks nothing.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Second and 2 coming up here.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Under 10. Play football. Here we go.
Warren, the lone setback. Freeze, sends a man in motion.
Get some slack going. Here we go.
Drops back. Pressure with the throw. And it's complete. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Pro pulls in the pass for a first down. He's picked up both first downs on this series. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Come on. Yeah, you see me. Hey, let's go.
So they're now inside the 20, down by 3. Tosses it right. Spielman is there on the stop.
On the
at
run,
the 14.
5-yard
Warren got to the
gain
outside
on the
quickly and
play.
picked up 5.
Second and 5. Ball on the 14-yard line.
From the start. Lucky. We turn it up.
Rolling out to his right with the throw. He finds his man. Runs over the tackle. Spielman is there for the tackle.
First down
At the
on the
5-yard line. The Seahawks have moved the ball well on this drive. That's their 3rd first down. It's first and goal at the 5.
5-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. No more, fellas. Let's go.
Warren lines up behind his fullback in the eye. It's free. The Seahawks recover it. They lose the ball in the backfield, but manage to recover it.
And that was a great play to swallow up the ball carrier and put a big hit on him like that.
6 yards away from a
Ball on
touchdown.
the 6-yard line.
What's the hard count? It's showtime, baby. Let's turn it up, D. Here we come.
Throws one up in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
Watch this catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
The point after is good.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
Seattle comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Moles back deep to return.
Good distance. This one is taken by Moles. Forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, D.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package.
Let's go.
Tucks it away. Fakes the handoff. Looking left for the long pass. He has it. The 30. The 20. The receiver breaks free. The 10. Touchdown, Bills.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. That's why defenses have so much trouble against this ball club. It took just one play to score.
Yeah, I've heard of a no-look pass in basketball. That was a no-look touchdown. The defense didn't see it coming.
Moore
Buffalo
is back
lined
and
up
ready
for
to
the
put
kickoff.
this one in
Galloway
the air.
Back to return.
This one is taken by Galloway. On their last possession, they did a great job moving the ball through the air on their way to the end zone. And you'd expect to see the same thing here until the defense proves they can defend against the pass. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Stay both left.
Warren, the deep man.
Let's go. Don't make it work.
Puts it on the ground. The Seahawks
Fumble on the
recover.
play.
And you know the
Recovered
defense
by
is
the
very
offense.
angry at that missed opportunity. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Everything you got, knock him out. Check it.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Rodgers is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. They're not doing anything to fool the defense, picking up a first down by duplicating their last play call.
1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Turn it up now.
Ace.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Nice play fake. With the pass, this one will be spotted at the 45. That's the fourth stop he's made today. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
All right, let's go.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Pressure coming. Irvin is there on the
makes the
stop
sack.
at the 48.
Loss of
Freeze
6
fakes
on
the
the play.
handoff and then gets planted immediately.
You talk about a guy breaking up a play. He was on top of the quarterback in a heartbeat.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Keep it up. Let us dictate.
Nickelback in this time. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. Irvin comes up to make the play. At the 47, he found the seam in the zone for a pretty good game.
That's just how they teach you to do it. Read the play, find the weakness, and then go after it.
2-minute
3rd and
warning
12.
coming up.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Blue down. Watch out.
Only one man in the backfield.
Close.
Pumps once. Can't get him from behind. Unleashes the deep ball. And he makes no, he can't hold it in.
That was a sure 6 that he let get away from
the
it.
play.
They called a good play, executed it well, and it just went right through his hands.
Tootin will come in now to punt it away. Moles back to return. And he chooses not to return this one.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the
1st and
scout
10.
team defense.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Regular. Hey, let's go, 1D. Play football. Let's go. All right, now. Let's turn it up, D. Let's go. We're going to take it.
Throws it. Goes up, makes the catch.
He's a tough guy, and
Makes the
he'll go for
reception.
those passes wherever they
7-yard
are.
Gain on the play.
Second and 4.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Watch a man. No more.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Dropping back, throwing. Moss is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. Caught for a first down against single coverage. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Rush in.
Thomas, the lone back. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Number 58 is there on the
makes the
stop
reception.
at the 46-yard line.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Gain of 9 on the
Timeout called by
play.
the
Buffalo
offense.
will call a timeout here. There's about
Second
1
and
minute
inches.
left.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. You can't stop me.
They'll go from the shotgun. Drops back,
Get that big.
throwing. Jumps up and comes down with it. He
offense
brings it
calls
in
a
for a big
timeout.
game.
Stone
Almost every
makes the
wide
catch.
receiver gets better
Gain
at
of
running
38
routes as they
on the
get
play.
older. And this guy's no exception.
7
First
yards
and
to
goal.
go for the
Ball
touchdown.
on the 7-yard line.
Stay both left. Keep the throttle down. Hey, watch that screen.
The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal.
Let's go, boys. We like to pack the ball.
Gets rid of it. It's batted away. Early was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Number 88, the intended receiver on the play.
It's second and goal at the 7.
Watch each other back. Play football.
The Seahawks come out on a dime package, dropping back, throwing. Complete to the wide receiver. Touchdown, Buffalo.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good.
Now that's just the type of thing that you come to expect from these guys. They do a really good job scripting the plays that they're going to be running. And they do a great job of executing them when they run them.
Moore
Buffalo
is just
lined
about
up
ready
for the
to kick
kickoff.
this one away.
Galloway back to return.
This one is taken by Galloway. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt.
The Seahawks will start the drive at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10.
I can do it, baby. Come on. Not today. Hey.
They'll pass on first down.
All on us, y'all.
Closing in, trying something to the left. He made the catch. Schultz comes up to make the play at the 30. That was the coverage he was looking for, and he sends it deep downfield for the long completion. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Hey. Brandon. Let's go now. Let's go. Under 10.
With the counter play. Spielman is there on the stop at the 24-yard line.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
Here we go, baby.
Pickup of about 5. They'll go from the shotgun. Under pressure, floats one into the end zone. Paul was the intended receiver on that play.
The intended receiver on the play. And 4. Ball on the 24-yard line.
We're talking about bringing. It's showtime, baby. Do something.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Pressure. The rush gets to him from behind. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
A field goal here brings them within a touchdown. And the kick sails wide.
No good.
After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 37-yard line.
My cutback. Temple. All right, let's go.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Reed comes in motion. Handed off to the back. He'll feel that one tomorrow.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. The blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
It's second down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Roy, sin. Don't stop that motor. Watch each other back.
Gets the pass off, and it's complete. Sinclair is there on the stop at the 45. At the end of 2, the score is 17-7. Bills.
7. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
In to kick this one off.
To start the second half. Moles back
booming
to
kick
return.
downfield. from the 1-yard line. Buffalo already leading in this one. Sends their offensive unit back onto the field. So they have first and 10 here.
Drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Turn it up now.
Thomas, the lone back. Bowles goes in motion.
It's on. Let's go now.
Draw play. Number 58 is there on the stop
carry.
at the 25-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of 4.
Get it up.
They line up in the I formation, looking upfield. Wooden is there for the tackle at the 28.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
So we're going to take it. Knock him out. From the start.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Gives the ball off. Fakes the handoff with the pass. Number 23 is there on the stop. A 15-yard gain right there on third down. Ball on their own 43.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Let's go, D. Come on.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3.
Come on.
Give it to the halfback. Sinclair is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. Thomas rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 47.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Ain't no fan. Get it, sorry.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front.
Let's go. Quick shoot. We gotta have it, D. It's on.
With the throw. On the sideline and out of bounds. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm. And you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
47-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Yeah, you see me. Watch the snap down.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
Watch screen. Let's go. Be physical.
It's the toss to the left. Keeping him at bay. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Stay at home. You can't stop me. Tampa. Let's go, boys.
Receives the handoff. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. 5. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The extra point attempt is good.
No matter what kind of field position you start with, as an offensive player, you got to be thinking touchdown. These guys kept their eye on the end zone, and that's exactly the kind of drive they were looking for.
Moore is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back deep to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return. This one is handled by Galloway. Not what they wanted on that return.
The returner needs to be a little more patient. He has to wait for his blocks to develop, find a seam, then run for daylight when he breaks through.
The Seahawks will start the drive at the 17-yard line. First and 10.
Be careful.
Freeze using split backs on the ground. Rodgers comes up to make the play at the 21. Warren takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Watch your man.
Out of the I formation.
Everything you got. Let's go now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Watch your eyes.
Here they come. Fires this one deep. He has it. Jones is there for the tackle. They came with pressure and paid for it.
Yeah, that was a great-looking play. They made the perfect call, and they caught him in the wrong defense at the right time.
1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Here we go. Don't make the play. Keep moving.
Hand it off to the back. Great to get free. Maddox comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. Warren takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Get it, son. Hey. Clear. Clear.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package.
I can do it, baby. What screen? Come on.
With the throw. And he drops the pass. McKnight dropped a sure touchdown on that play, John.
Usually he's pretty reliable around the goal line, and they really do like to go to him whenever they need a big catch. He just got to do a better job of watching the ball into his hand.
On the 35-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Watch each other back.
The Bills come out in a nickel package.
Careful.
Looking for room. Number 77 takes him down before he can get the first.
5-yard gain on the play.
So this will be a 48-yard attempt from the 38-yard line. It's good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
This one is handled by Moles. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown.
The Bills will start the drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
So low. Keep the throw.
Thomas, the lone setback. Early, the motion man.
Encroachment, number 96.
So he's called for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
Following the penalty, it's now 1st and 5.
27-yard line.
Check it. Yeah, you see me.
They line up in the I formation.
You there.
They give it to the halfback. Wooden comes up to make the play.
on the run.
At the 30,
Gain of
Thomas
4
rumbles
on the
forward
play.
for a gain of 4. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Stay both now.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Williams is there for the tackle
with the reception,
at the
first
37.
down.
And it's good for a first down. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Get it up. Come on. Set.
Cross play to the left. Misses the Moss comes up to make the play at the 46.
He's very consistent running the ball. He's given them a solid rushing attack today.
2nd and 1 coming up.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
One back. What's the hard count? Don't stop that motor.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Deep throw. Knocked away.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
3rd and 1. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Watch your man. We coming to wreck. I'm coming through, baby. Set.
Kelly with a man in motion.
Time to eat, big dogs. All right, here we go.
With the carry. Fakes the handoff. Throws it, and he hits his target. And he goes out of bounds at the 42-yard line. A great display of balance to stay in bounds and pick up extra yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Here we come. Here we go.
Out of the I formation. Johnson, the man in motion. At the end of 3, the score is 24-10.
Buffalo.
Bills.
24. Seattle. 10.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, score.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Number 23 is there for the tackle at the 37. Thomas with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Clear. Hey.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Give it to the halfback. Williams comes up to make the play at the 27. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. The blitz is on. Throws it. And he goes out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
You talk about great concentration. Watch this. He's able to keep his feet in bounds, make the catch on a perfectly placed pass.
You gotta believe it. It's our game.
Let's go.
They soft, man. Set.
He gets the carry. Wooden is there for the tackle
On the run.
at the 20.
No
No place
gain
to
on the
run on
play.
that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that
3rd
time,
and
the
3.
defense had all the
Ball
leverage.
on
The
the
17-yard line is where they have to go for a first.
Check it out, baby.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. Gets the pass off. Gets his hand on it. Reed was there, but uncharacteristically dropped the ball.
Sometimes I wonder if they're thinking about their next sports show highlight instead of worrying about catching the ball.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. Through the uprights and good. So after the field goal, the score is 27-10. Bills. Moore comes in to kick off.
For the kickoff. Galloway back deep to return.
From the 5-yard line.
They need one quick score and then some more.
Galloway on the return.
Ball on their own 27.
Will start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Danny. Nothing.
Pro moves in motion.
Here we go, baby.
With the carry. Smith is there for the
Warren
tackle
on the carry.
at the 28.
Gain of
The
2
play calling
on the
is
play.
very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
Yeah, this is a time to put the ball in the air and force the defense to defend the long pass.
It's second down and 9 to
Ball
go.
on the 28-yard line.
Play football. You can't stop me.
Warren is the deep back.
What screen? Let's go.
Drops back. Pumps once. Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. Had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Make him dump it on. Not here. Not now.
Warren, the lone back.
Let's go, D. Let's go now.
Closing in, going long. Drops the interception. Pro was deep down the field, but couldn't hold it in. Smith had the coverage on the play. Moles is the deep return man. From the 22-yard line. Picked up pretty good yardage that time, and he stopped at the 35. Ball on their own 35.
Start the drive at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the ball. Let us dictate. Get it started. From the start. Here it comes.
Handed it off to the back. Williams is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
There we go, D. Let's turn it up, D. Let's go, B.
The Seahawks with a four-man front.
Let's do our thing.
Ball back handoff. Gray comes up to make the play at the 45.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
So it's a
First down.
15-yard penalty, not the incidental 5-yard face mask.
He's lucky his head's still on the way he got yanked down there.
1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks come out on a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Moss is there on the stop at the 22-yard line.
He had himself a pretty good game, but you got to give some of that credit to those big guys up front.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Everything you got. Bring it up. Get some psycho.
Looking upfield. Sinclair is there for the tackle at the 19.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Play football. Let's go. We like a pack of wood.
They have a big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. Moss whacks the ball carrier at the 19-yard line. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
2-minute warning coming up.
Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. Receives the handoff. Gray is there for the tackle at the 16. Holmes takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are, they give up a first, this one's over.
So on 3rd down, they have to get it to the 9 to pick up a first.
Here we go. 49. Squad. Look it up, baby.
Handoff to the tailback. Running with a lot of room in front. Touchdown, Bills. He wasn't going to be stopped until he crossed the goal line.
Hey, you're not kidding. He did a great job of following his blockers past the line. Then nothing was going to stop him from putting those points in the board.
Christie comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. The Bills are now well positioned for a victory with virtually no time left for 3 scoring drives.
Yeah, the defense really needed to force a punt there. They couldn't get it done. This one is over.
Moore looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 7.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team, and I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
The Seahawks will start the drive at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch the snap down.
Warren, the lone setback. Here they come. Big-time lick. Veteran linebacker bursts through and gets the sack.
He's always had the uncanny ability to have success with the blitz, especially when the other team least expects it.
Going deep. It's going the other way. Big mistake by the
Makes
offense.
the interception.
So they're ready to go on offense
Ball
after the
on the
interception.
38-yard
They'll start
line.
at the 38. Only one man back. A little misdirection. Can't bring him down. Kennedy is there for the tackle at the 42.
He's one of those guys who can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has been just another day at the office for him.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. You gotta believe it. It's all
The
day.
Seahawks with a four-man front.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Give it to the halfback. Adams comes up to make the
on the
play.
carry.
At the
3-yard gain
45,
on the
Thomas
play.
takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Get it, sorry. Knock him out. Sit. Watch out.
Hands it off to the back. Moss is there for the tackle
Calls a timeout.
at the 44.
On
The
the
third
run.
down run, not
1
enough to
yard
keep the
loss
drive
on the
alive,
play.
so the punting team coming in.
There's nothing wrong with trying to grind it out in the fourth quarter when you're playing with a lead.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch called for.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
Deep in their own territory.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Blue down, blue down. All right, now. Stay at home. Watch each other back.
Warren, the lone back.
Watch your eyes.
Throwing. Nearly intercepted. Pearl was the one they were trying to get the ball
The
to.
intended
Smith
receiver
with the
on
coverage.
play. Second and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Check it out, baby. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor. Set. Let's go. Nothing, nothing. Here we go. Yeah, it's on. Let's go, let's go. Under 10, 10. Tackle.
Going for the deep man. He made the catch. Tackle at the 38-yard line. He records his third tackle of the game. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line.
Go make a play.
Seattle
Timeout
calls a
called by the
timeout.
offense.
They have 1 remaining.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Do something. Let's go now. Here we go. Watch your man.
Warren
Get it
lines
up.
up behind his
Let's go,
fullback in the
Get
eye.
it up. Everything you got. Come on. Knock him out. Bring it in. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. All right, now.
Under pressure and sack. What a tremendous individual effort by the defensive lineman.
That's the kind of defensive player you can build a team around. Having a guy like that up front allows you to drop 7 or 8 guys back in coverage and still get a pass rush.
And it looks like they're going to go no huddle. It's second down and 15 to go.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here I come. Let us dictate. Set. Hold the look. Here I go.
Pressure. Rosen gets his hand on it. Pop was there on the coverage.
Number 95 on the coverage. Third and 15. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Stay with those receivers. Defense, get ready.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Freeze with a man in motion. Rolling right. Launches it deep to the left. Jumping and has it. The 10. He has some room. Touchdown, Seahawks. The receiver got a step on his man and goes all the way. The coach is telling them to go for the 2.
All right, let's go.
Tucks it away, running with purpose. The 2-point try is no good. In to kick this one off.
Moles back deep to
and he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is handled by Moles.
So we're going to take it. Play hard and fast, baby. Here we go, baby. Let's go now. Ain't no thing. Sit. Come on. Hot.
He'll just take a knee. The final score is Buffalo 34, Seattle 16.
34, the Seahawks 16.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.